way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch.
Jr.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chapman has it cleanly. Segura for one. Relay to first in time, and just like striding in is right. Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rival Tapia.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
The second baseman.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting third.
Nate Lowe digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So now here is Randy Arozarena looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And he fouls this one off. Tapia at second. Segura at first. 2 out in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
The right fielder.
And this is lined hard to deep left.
Haniger.
Kenna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the. At the plate now is Reese McGuire. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7.
Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So next to hit is Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Bounce it to the left side. Chapman's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Matt
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jose Barrios. Here's the first pitch. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Up next to the Cardinals.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Randy Arozarena. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bo Bichette. And they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to bat, Rowdy Tellez. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ross Stripling. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Henniger is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Mitch
Drilled to the left
Henniger.
side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So two are gone now for Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the first offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Jose Barrios. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. Now a flare out to left center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Gene Segura.
Second baseman.
This pitch is popped up. Tellez into foul territory. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Up next, Nate Lowe. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any...
A swing and a miss. That retired. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Mark Canha.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that's dead center for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Bo
The
Bichette.
batter, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter,
Rowdy
Number
Tellez
11.
the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
the pitcher,
Ross Stripling.
Ross
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on the way. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Chapman brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Chapman has it cleanly. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell
One and two, here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kenna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Yadier Molina, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit to third, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Molina shading to his right. He's got it one away. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Chapman's got it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next to stand in is Bo Bichette, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Barrios. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Max Kepler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ryan Barucki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 56, Ryan Barucki.
First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
High in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. stepping up is Reinhold Tapia. It was a base hit last time up.
Tapia.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate now, Shin Segura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Baraki throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first. Matt Foster is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now into the box is Rowdy Tellez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Kevin Biggio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kevin Biggio.
Now the first pitch. Segura fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So stepping in is George Springer. Potential tying run for him at third base. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Going back is the left fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 43.
And now the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now. And now here is Mitch Haniger.
Right
2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make...
But we'll have to press pause. And stepping in, Reese McGuire. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 7.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Mark Canha. In there, a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Haniger is there, and he has it for the out. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in next, Bo Bichette, and their runners at the corners now. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
Grounded to short.
Chapman.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Ranger Suarez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Lourdes Gurriel is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. First offering on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. Count still at 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Santiago Espinal steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be George Springer. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Arozarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Peter Fairbanks enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on the way. Gene Segura started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position. And he's going to make it the winning run at third with nobody out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Redbirds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ranger Suarez pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van